Most agencies don't actually fail because of strategy, but rather because of operation. So when you're new, every single client feels like a custom experience. Logins, ad accounts, onboarding calls, and getting messages from every client asking you, okay, what should I be doing next? So our goal here is not to work harder, but to build a system which scales from day one. I'm Feli from the Plai product team, and I'm here to show you how Plai can help you manage and onboard multiple clients into your agency. So prior to getting started with onboarding, you want to ask yourself one key question, and that's who is actually gonna be driving inside of Plai. Now, there isn't a right and wrong kind of answer, and you do not need to marry the one that you choose, but it will actually help you a lot when planning your onboarding process. Most agencies go for either one of three models: do-it-yourself sort of model, where your clients will be able to log in, to launch their own campaigns, to explore the platform, generate their own creatives, and optimize with AI. And you, as the agency owner, act more like an overlooker of the accounts. The other one is the done for you sort of agency. In this case, you will just be gathering the key information you need to launch: access to the ad account, access to the Facebook page, to the Google or LinkedIn and so on profiles, so that you can manage everything as an agency from your end with that team. Finally, there is a third kind of model that we can call done with you. In this case, certain agencies decide to go for more of a starting process with the client, where you are basically connecting the accounts with them, you're launching maybe the first ad and so on, and then simply guiding them to success on those first few occasions so that they can take over later on within, of course, your agency. Depending on which one you choose, the onboarding will look pretty different from one another. So first we're gonna cover the do-it-yourself and done-with-you kind of approaches, where your clients will be logging in and launching their own ads, or at least connecting and doing some of the management with you. For that, Plai can actually live within your agency's branded experience, meaning the platform can be easily integrated into your own custom domain, or of course, if you work with GHL or FlowTrack, it can be also added into that workflow as well. And for that, we're gonna go over to the agency tab. From here is where you will be able to manage everything regarding your branded customer portal, from integrating into your custom domain or CRM, to customizing the actual portal itself, how it looks, which options your clients have, even if you want to disable certain advertising platforms. Plus, it's also where you will be able to set up your pricing plans and rebilling if you want under the client billing tab. Once you have set up your agency, you will be ready to start onboarding clients. The first thing you want to do is have them head over to the brand tab. This is an example client account, so you will see that all the agency features are not viewable. In here, they will find all of the options to connect their different ad accounts, and once they do so, they will be able to fill out their branding information. Simply scan your website and you'll be good to go. Once the client account is set up, you have two ways to move forward. One of them is launching from agency templates. You as an agency are able to generate templates from scratch or from previously successful campaigns. So this will help you with consistency, with speed, and with quality assurance. You just make sure that what's working gets deployed by your clients. The other possible path is client autonomy, basically letting the clients launch themselves. Plai already has guardrails, guidelines, and all the best practices from Meta, Google, TikTok, and so on already built into its algorithm. This means that your clients will be able to launch successful campaigns simply by knowing what they want to advertise. You're basically choosing between a more controlled approach or a more flexible one. Beside ad templates, you will also be able to share assets and audiences across all of your brands. This will be super useful not only for your onboarding process, but also to scale operations. So whether you're offering a done-for-you service or a do-it-yourself sort of service, in the Creative Hub, you'll find lots of scaling tools for both operations regarding onboarding or growth of your accounts. And to make scaling your operations easier, we have built the Resources tab that you'll find within the Agency section. In here, you will be able to set up the Help Center and AI chatbot support, which also enables your client to send tickets directly to us to give them support. This will be completely unbranded to ensure a seamless agency brand experience. You'll also be able to find a lot of videos ready to share with your clients. Finally, if what you want to offer is a done for you service where your clients will not be logging in or launching ads with the platform, but rather you and your team members, all you need to do is tap on the Add Brand button and select the first option, which doesn't give a client access. All you need to do is set up the brand name and tap on Create Brand. You'll also be able to add your team members from your agency to help you out with all or certain specific brands. Anyway, there are a bunch of different ways in which agencies run this, and none of them are the one proper way for everyone. So I'm genuinely interested in learning more about how you're currently handling your operations, how you're onboarding clients, and what you prefer to do as an agency. So let me know more about your agency setup in the comments or simply send me an email, and also let me know what you would like to see next. So that's all for today, and yeah, see you next time.